Okay, so I thought this was cool. Look, it's no secret that Angel Reese has had finishing woes throughout her professional basketball career thus far. In a sense, it's been something she's been scrutinized and even mocked about.
In a surprising twist that has sent shockwaves through the basketball world, Angel Reese, once a standout college player and now an emerging professional star, has been suddenly removed from her team. Nola Henry, the ambitious and fast-rising coach in the prestigious league, has made headlines with this bold move, leaving fans and analysts puzzled about her reasoning. What could have driven one of the league's youngest and most gifted coaches to cut ties with such a high-profile athlete? Reese's unexpected departure from the Rose Club roster has ignited heated speculation and debate, underscoring the unpredictable nature of professional sports.
Somebody's leg or foot or did.
Well, typically to me, Lisa, the longer it takes proves that there was not conclusive evidence to overturn the call on the floor.
Then just say that and let's move on. We want to see some basketball playing. Thank you. Thank you.
Let's take a closer look at the remarkable rise of Nola Henry. At just 29 years old, she has quickly established herself as a standout head coach in the unrivaled league, demonstrating an exceptional mix of skill and determination. Her journey began in 2020 as an intern with the Connecticut Sun, where she gained valuable knowledge and experience under the mentorship of former head coach C.T. Miller. Proving her abilities, Henry climbed the WNBA ranks and earned a role as a trusted assistant coach with the Los Angeles Sparks. Her leadership shone when she stepped in as interim head coach for 2 games. Today, Henry stands among only 6 head coaches in the newly formed unrivaled league, guiding some of the sport's most talented players.
Congratulations, Nola! One more. Rose on 3, 1, 2, 3, Rose!
Among the standout talents on Nola Henry's roster was forward Angel Reese, a dynamic player who has made waves both on and off the court. Known for her relentless drive, exceptional skill set, and vibrant personality, Reese was expected to be a cornerstone of the Rose Club team. Yet, questions now swirl around the circumstances that led to her sudden removal from the lineup. In her first press conference, Henry spoke with excitement about forging strong relationships with her players and introducing sophisticated game strategies. She emphasized the importance of teamwork and discipline, saying, "I'm looking forward to the scheming, but I'm also looking forward to getting to know these players and building something special." Despite those intentions, it seems certain influences or developments have disrupted her plans for the Rose Club.
If it's one thing I learned from Kurt, it's how to prepare. That's probably the number one thing that he's taught me. So just what's going through my mind is just game plan stuff, just what I need to do to be prepared, how to make the players feel better, make them feel most comfortable and prepared. So just everything going through my mind right now, aside from the gratitude and the appreciation just for the moment, the opportunity is just preparation, game plan stuff. I'm thinking about the game.
According to insiders, tensions began to surface early in team practices. While Angel Reese is celebrated for her fierce competitive spirit, reports suggest she clashed with Nola Henry's coaching style. Team sources indicate there were disagreements over player roles and strategic decisions, with Reese allegedly questioning certain aspects of Henry's methods. With a roster stacked with stars such as Chelsea Gray, Kalia Copper, and Brittany Sykes, Henry faced tough choices in the highly competitive unrivaled league, where complete buy-in to the system is crucial. When it came time to finalize the Rose Club lineup, Henry made the decisive call to remove Reese from the starting roster. The move shocked fans and ignited conversations about the complex dynamics between coach and player.
Rebounding the ball really well, specifically on the offensive glass. I think since adding the addition of Angel Reese, adding to Elizabeth Williams, both elite rebounders. So I think one emphasis is just trying to go out there and rebound the ball. That's a pretty big emphasis for us. And then just playing our game, going out there, competing, having fun, trying to embrace doing the little thing.
After practice, Henry spoke to the media about her decision, avoiding specific names but making her stance clear. "As a coach, it's my responsibility to make choices that serve the best interests of the entire team. Sometimes that means making tough calls, but I stand by every one of them," she said. Though Angel Reese wasn't mentioned directly, the implication was obvious. No single player outweighs the needs of the team. The reaction from fans on social media was swift and divided. Some praised Henry for sticking to her principles and putting team unity first, while others questioned the wisdom of removing a player of Reese's caliber. One fan summed up the sentiment with a pointed tweet: "How do you bench Angel Reese?" She's a game changer. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe my channel for more awesome content. Thanks.
And they were playing all of those games in those weird courts where there wasn't that many fans. That was a similar atmosphere to Unrivaled. And the court, by the way, looks beautiful. The graphics, the lighting, all of the things looks absolutely beautiful. But you didn't get that crowd energy like you do get from any other basketball.
What lies ahead for Angel Reese? Though she remains on the Rose Club roster, her place in the starting five is far from secure. For Nola Henry, this marks a defining moment in her young coaching career, one that could either cement her bold reputation or backfire under the intense spotlight of Unrivaled basketball. For Reese, the journey has been anything but smooth. Her transition to the 3-on-3 format has exposed weaknesses in her game, leading many fans to question if she can truly compete with the league's elite. In her early outings, she's struggled, posting a poor shooting percentage and committing costly defensive lapses. While her physical presence is undeniable, she's had difficulty adjusting to the faster tempo and tighter spacing that the Unrivaled style demands. The contrast with Caitlin Clark is stark. Clark has adapted seamlessly, scoring from every spot on the floor, delivering highlight reel assists, and leading her team with poise. Her stats speak volumes: over 20 points per game, an impressive 45% from three-point range, and nearly 6 assists per contest. Reese, by comparison, is barely hitting double figures in scoring, shooting under 30%, and ranking near the bottom in defensive metrics. If that gap wasn't enough, another rookie, Kate Martin, has emerged as a surprise force. Entering the league with less fanfare, the Iowa standout has been outstanding: efficient shooting, tenacious defense, and the versatility to excel in any role. Martin is now making a legitimate case for being the second-best rookie of 2024, proving she can thrive under Unrivaled's pressure-filled stage. With Clark dominating, Martin surging, and Reese's once-bright momentum fading, fans and analysts are beginning to ask a difficult question. Was Angel Reese overrated all along?
Listen, she's a beautiful young lady, and there's a lot of beautiful young ladies in the WNBA. But when you do that, you can't come down the line and complain about being objectified later on. It's not going to work with people. Whether it's right or wrong, it's not going to work. And when you do stuff like that and you're drawing attention to yourself because of that, that can be problematic for you.
Picture this: it's New Year's Eve, and Angel Reese posts a selfie that screams "look at me" rather than "ready for the game." The internet erupts, and not in a flattering way. Stephen A. Smith unleashes one of his trademark rants, and almost overnight, Reese's social media goes silent. Which begs the real question: was it worth it?
Here's the part that I like about the backlash. Clearly, it's something that a lot of people can't take. So if it's something that you can't take, maybe you shouldn't expose yourself to the backlash and provoking the backlash.
From WNBA rebounding champion to social media outcast, Angel Reese's journey has quickly turned into a cautionary tale for athletes everywhere. And make no mistake, Stephen A. Smith didn't hold back. He openly criticized Reese's attention-seeking behavior, contrasting it with Caitlin Clark's unwavering professionalism. His remarks about Reese's apparent bid for the spotlight and the potential impact on her future in the WNBA have left fans stunned. Ready to hear exactly what he said? Let's get into it.
Especially when the comparison is going to be drawn to Caitlin Clark, who isn't doing such things. That might not be fair. I'm not saying it is. And you certainly have the right to dress how you want and to do what you want and to live your life. But people have a right to have their opinions about what you put on display. And if they don't like it and they believe that it's not the right thing for you to be doing when you talk about building your brand, I don't know how you can argue that.
From dominating the boards in the WNBA to becoming a magnet for off-court controversy, Angel Reese's recent chapter serves as a stark reminder of how quickly fortunes can shift in professional sports. Her story underscores the fine line between star power and scrutiny, where one misstep can overshadow years of hard work. Whether this proves to be a brief setback or the start of a prolonged slide is still unclear, but in the unforgiving world of the Unrivaled League, reputations can be rebuilt just as quickly as they can be lost.